Usually takes like a few seconds for the stream to pop up, but by now, normally it's up. Privacy, public, yep. I'm on the right account. Says excellent connection. Ah, there we go. All right, it was scaring me. Okay. So, now that I know the stream's good, let's take a quick peek at the deck. So, the cards that I want to bring attention to largely are the rares that we're running in the deck. For budget brawl decks, I only use 9 rares. 9 single-digit rares. Glissa obviously is one of them. After that, we've got Reach the Multiverse. 7 mana sorcery. Each player mills 10 cards. For each player, choose a creature or planeswalker card in that player's graveyard. Put those cards onto the battlefield under your control. Then each creature you control becomes a Phyrexian in addition to its other types. Obviously, that's good synergy with Glissa because of the bottom part of Glissa saying that Phyrexians you control gain first strike and death touch until end of turn. So we can steal a big creature from our opponent's deck, put it onto the battlefield under our control, make it a Phyrexian, and then Glissa can give it first strike and death touch. So that's pretty dope. Let's see, we got Glissa, Breach the Multiverse, Gix. Where is he? Gix, Yawgmoth Praetor. 3 mana, 3/3 Phyrexian Praetor. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to one of your opponents, its controller may pay 1 life. If they do, draw a card. Great draw engine. And also, for 7 mana, we can discard X cards, exile the top X cards of target opponent's library. You may play lands and cast spells from among cards exiled this way without paying their mana costs. Also dope. And yeah, we have a lot of Phyrexian creatures, like a lot. 25 out of our 30 creatures are Phyrexians. So yeah, we're trying to be honestly Phyrexian tribal. Just a little bit. After Gix, we've got Grafted Butcher. Pretty sure he's a 2-drop, right? There he is. Grafted Butcher. 1 and a black for 2/2 Phyrexian Samurai. It says, when Grafted Butcher enters the battlefield, Phyrexians you control gain menace until end of turn, and other Phyrexians you control get +1/+1. So he's a lord and he gives menace. And then you can pay 4 mana, sack an artifact or creature, return Grafted Butcher from your graveyard to the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcery. And we can bring back from the graveyard. So it's pretty solid. Solid all around. Blightwing Whelp is an arena exclusive. It is an alchemy card. And I think it's pretty neat. I think it's solid. It's 3 mana, 2/2, flying toxic 1. You can pay a black and it gains haste until end of turn. That'd be 4 mana to swing with it and give it haste. That part's not that great. But whenever it deals combat damage to a player, seek a card with mana value equal to the number of poison counters that player has. That effect is really strong. And that can make it worth the 4 mana to give this thing haste and connect for damage. Because Seek is just really incredibly strong. Even if this is the first poison counter that we're getting on our opponent, which hopefully it shouldn't be. I mean, it lets us get any one of these, 1-drops into our hand, which is pretty cool. But what if our opponent's at like 2 or 3? Like, we have a lot of cool cards that we can seek. And if you take a look at our curve, we have something for, if I move this over real quick, we have something for all of our CMCs. So pretty much however many poison counters our opponent has, we're going to seek something. And I think it's exactly equal to it, right? Where is it? Blightwing Whelp. Deals combat damage to a player, seek a card with mana value equal to the number of poison counters that player has. Yeah, so we got plenty of 1, 2, and 3 drops. We have a decent amount of 4 drops. We do have a single 5-drop, 2 6-drops, and 2 7-drops as well. So all the way up to 7, we're seeking something. The only time that we're probably going to miss might be the Tingled Skyline. And that's only because by the time our opponent has 5, there's a real possibility that we've already drawn the Tingled Skyline. That's like worst case scenario. So I think Blightwing Whelp, very cool card. Definitely worth trying out. Then we've got Shieldred, the Apocalypse. Everyone knows this card. It's good. It's good. It's a Phyrexian. It should be in the deck. The life gain really does help stabilize a lot. Let's see. After that, we've got Bloated Contaminator. 2 and a green for 4/4 Phyrexian beast with trample and toxic 1. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, proliferate. That's good. That's good. Because we're running incubator tokens, that proliferate is really, really solid. And turn, you know, our 2/2/2s into 2/3/3s, and it's just that's just good value. After that, we've got Vorinclex, the Monstrous Raider, big ass Phyrexian. 6 mana, 6/6 trample haste. If you would put one or more counters on a permanent or player, put twice that many of each of those kinds of counters on that permanent or player instead. If an opponent put one or more counters on a permanent or player, they put half that many of each of those kinds of counters on that permanent or player instead, rounded down. So again, good with poison counters, good with our incubator tokens, and is just a big ass creature. And if we could give him first strike and death touch on top of his trample and haste, like that's just, it's nasty, dude. It's really nasty. And you'll notice that we do have a decent amount of top end, a little more than I normally would run. That's because our commander is a 5 CMC creature, so we're already going to get up to 5 mana. 6 and 7's not that much more, so yeah, we have a decent amount of top end in this deck. And our final rare, Tyrannix Rex, 7 mana, 8/8, can't be countered, trample, ward 4, haste, toxic 4. Yeah, I don't know what else I need to say. It speaks for itself, bro. Our mana base, we're running Snowlands because we've got like 2 snow cards in here. We've got Into the North, which is my favorite ramp spell. 1 in a green, search your library for a Snowland card, put it on the battlefield, taps it, then shuffle. And we've got Blizzard Brawl in here too. But this is crazy. When I built the deck, I took a look at our ratio. Look how fucking beautiful that is. 52% and 52% and 7% colorless. It is a beautifully perfect and even split. That's crazy. And so our mana base is also pretty even split. We are running a few non-basic cards. We've got Bajuka Bog, Gate of the Black Dragon, Gate to Mannerborn, Jungle Hollow, Woodland Chasm. The Chasm, this is what you always want to grab off of your Into the North. Into the North just says a Snowland, does not say a basic one. So you always grab Woodland Chasm. It is a forest, or no, not because it was forest, because it was Snowland and taps for both. So always get that. We got Command Tower, Staple. We've got Field of Ruin in here just in case we want to destroy one of our opponent's things. And we've got Riveteer's Outlook. But yeah, for the most part, the rest of the deck, like I said, bunch of Phyrexian creatures. We have a decent amount with Toxic, Poison counters, things like that. And yeah, that's about it. So we're going to save and exit and let's hop into a game. It felt solid. In the 3 games that I played last night, technically this morning at like 2 a.m., the deck felt good. You know what though? Oh, I was about to say, let me pull up my untapped, see who we played against. Gishath was actually one of the decks we already played against. Reach the Multiverse would go incredibly hard against an opponent running a dinosaur deck. So we're gonna run that. Let's see what commanders my opponents were using. Mox Amber, okay. They're running a Feather the Redeem deck, Gishath, and Niv Mizzet. So those are the 3 that we played against and that we beat. I think I set up my Paradise Druid here. I'm gonna go for the Paradise Druid. I could have gone for the Explorer, that might have been better. I think I'm okay getting down the Paradise Druid. I think we're actually going to out-ramp them. It looks like they just missed a land drop. Right, they went first? Right? Unless I'm tripping. Let's start with an Explorer. See what we hit. That's okay. So I'm gonna play Swamp. We're gonna get down to Woodland Chasm. And we're gonna pass. We get to hold up the Infernal Grasp here with the Paradise Druid. And obviously we never swing with the Druid. Druid is here to be a mana dork. We don't want to risk it dying. Losing its hexproof. Wayward Swordtooth. 5/5, you may play an additional land on each of your turns. Can't attack or block unless you have the Sea's Blessing. They have 6. I want to kill it already. I think yes. Alright, and now we get down Glissa. Straight chilling, straight chilling. Alright, for Glissa, you always incubate 2 twice. This is always the first one that you get. Almost always. Incubate 2 twice. You want to start developing your board. It's a lot of value. It is. And it can, apply a lot of pressure on your opponents. If we wanted to, we could flip both of these right now. We could transform both of these, and then choose to give Phyrexians we control first, second, death touch to end the turn. That's something that we could do if we needed to apply that pressure. We don't right now, so we're chilling. Let's see. There's a battlefield, draw a card, lose 1 life. We are about to miss a land drop, so I do kind of want to hit that. If I choose Finn and transform both of these, we can get our opponent up to like 6. I think I'm gonna choose Finn. Oh, it's not 6. I'm gonna go with Finn the Fang Bearer here. I don't know if it's the right call, but I'm gonna go for it. We're gonna transform both of these. This is definitely a greedier play. We're gonna give our Phyrexians Death Touch. And thanks to Finn, our opponent now has 6 poison counters. Pretty solid. Rhythm of the Wild, he doesn't even get Geshath down here. That's super greedy. He needed to play his commander. We have Bilious Skull Dweller and Blightbelly Rat. This can proliferate our opponent more. Actually, I think that's just game, isn't it? We give our Phyrexians Death Touch. We swing all of these. He can only block 1. It's game over. That's literally just game because of Finn. That was nasty. That was rude. Honestly, I feel bad. I feel dirty. That was kind of disrespectful. Okay, but that's the power of Glissa. We're now 4-0. We have shit on Geshath twice now. I did not shit on him last time. Last time I had some misplays. I had a misplay near the end of the game, and I maybe should have lost it. I think I should have lost the first game against Geshath that I played. But it is what it is. Dub's a dub. We'll take it. If your opponent messes up, well, shit, that's on them. Game Nights Live Grand Championship, MagicCon Las Vegas, 9 hours ago. That's neat. Okay, what are we doing here? We can keep this. We get to see Converter Beast. I like this card. I don't think it's that great, but I like it. Privateer's Outlook on 1. Go grab a Swamp. I gotta make sure I don't grab a Forest. Need that Swamp. And then next turn, we probably go Evolving Adapted and Bilious Skull Dweller. Get down both of our 1-drops. No big deal. Our opponent's playing Arcades, a strategist. They're a wall deck. So 4-mana, 3/5, Flying Vigilance. Whenever creature or defender enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. Each creature you control or defender assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power and can attack as though it didn't have defender. Reality Chip. Is this a defender? It's not. I didn't think it was. That doesn't actually synergize with their commander. But I'm not going to complain about it. 3-mana, Gift of Completion. There's a battlefield, incubate 3. Whenever Phyrexian you control dies, surveil 1. It's going to get down the Blightbelly Rat. We swing here. He probably just chumps the 2/2. He takes the 1 from the Bilious Skull Dweller. Alright. Chip in for 1. I don't know how many board wipes his deck might be running, but it's something that I am wary of. High alert, okay. I'm tempted to hold up this Corrupted Conviction. Is this only on their turn? Creatures you control can attack as though they didn't have defender. Each creature you control assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. So that will be in effect when we swing. I think we try to swing here. We see what he blocks. Whatever he blocks, we corrupted conviction that in response. Get our draws. Try to hit our land drop so that we can play Glissa next turn. Unlucky. Golgari Charm to destroy target enchantment. The high alert is kind of nuts. Opponents had 3 toxic counters. Come on, we need a land drop. 39% chance for a land drop off the top. 39. We didn't hit any ramp this game. We didn't hit any mana rocks. So it's a little bit of a bummer. They bounce our Skull Dweller. No big deal. Getting rid of their high alert is huge. There's only a few more cards in their deck that have this effect. There's the green one. Something Assault. That's all I can think of. We swing the rat. I probably should have swung it first. But we just try to bait them into making a mistake. It doesn't hurt us to swing with the rat. They have no pressure on board. Yeah, they can drop their commander, swing a 4/4 at us. Not that big a deal. Okay, so how do I do this? I think it's the Skull Dweller. Transform both of these. We choose First Strike and Death Touch. And we swing. Bro, First Strike and Death Touch is so nasty. Ugh, like, what do you even do here? Opponent scoops. That's what you do here, man. You scoop. God damn. I don't blame him. Bro, that Golgari Charm. I didn't know that was in the game until last night. Because I didn't have one. I had to craft it. Had no idea it was in the game. Super great card. Absolutely phenomenal. Alright, we're now 5-0 with Glissa. Bro, we're just fucking... We're on a rampage. We're just really shitting on people. Now, we have not faced any Hell Q decks. It's definitely something to note. But I'm okay with that. Glissa is definitely not a Hell Q commander. And that's something I hadn't really thought about before. There's Hell Q commanders, right? Those are the most try-hard of try-hard decks. Well, aside from those, there still have to be commanders that are better than most in the non-LQ tier. You know what I mean? And I can't help but wonder if maybe Glissa is just really, really high performing in those lower tiers. Do I hold the Bajuka Bog? Is he gonna care about his graveyard? Being post-combat main phase, if you gain life this turn, seek a card with the highest mana value of one card to your library with mana value less than or equal to the amount of life you gain this turn. Card's busted. I was supposed to Bajuka Bog. God fucking damn it. That was the whole reason why I stopped to read it. Alright, we get down the Armored Scrap Gorger. We're gonna say hello, because our opponent said hello, and last night I was saying hi to people, and no one was saying hi back, and it was quite rude. I don't want them to think I'm rude, so I'm gonna say hello back. Mono White life gain. Even in Brawl, they never don't have Soul Warden. Ever, 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 ever. Alright, we get down Arcane Signets. Let's see. We can tap, add 1 mana of any color. When it becomes tapped, exile target card from graveyard, put an oil counter on this. So we're gonna tap this just to get the counter on it. Oh wait, does he only get the counter if we exile something? Resplendent Angel here is horrendous. How does this work? Spell costs 2 less to cast if you gain life this turn. Destroy target non-land permanent. Getting rid of the Resplendent Angel is kind of a big deal. Our opponent has maybe missed a land drop. On the Angel, they need to gain 5 life. I'm gonna get down Glissa. I don't think it's likely that they'll gain 5 life. So I think we can wait. I think we can wait on the Mortality Spear. And Resplendent Angel's ability costs 5 mana to activate. 6. 6 mana to give itself +2/+2 in lifelink. Okay, that does nothing for them. That just gets them land. Alright, I think we're fine. I think we're good. I think I made the right call. Next turn is a good shot. They play their commander. They swing Angel here over the top. We take 3, no big deal. Is there any way for me to gain life? I don't think so. I think I just have to hard cast the Mortality Spear, kill the Resplendent Angel. I use 2 mana for the Incubator. We exile the Resplendent Angel. That gets a counter. Cool. I'm going to incubate 2 twice again. Because he really can't do anything as far as blocks go. Alright. Down. Back to 25. Got him. Easy day. Now, next turn, if we transform all of our things, we've got a lot of pressure. Eat of the Archive. It could get Day of Judgment. Could get Time Warp. Some removal. They could steal some of our things. We gotta watch out for a board wipe, I think. Lightning Helix. Putrefy. Okay. So I don't want to transform all of my tokens right now. Do I go with the Blightwing Whelp? I can hold up Deadly Dispute. I could transform one of these. Hell, I could even transform 2. I can transform 2 of these. Go to combat. We choose First Strike, Death Touch. We swing all of these. And we hold up the 2 mana for Deadly Dispute in case he has a board wipe. Then in response to said board wipe, we Deadly Dispute. And I think a board wipe is coming. He sacked off his whole board with those blocks. Had to be for a reason, right? Probably that he doesn't need creatures. Yeah. Called it, dude. I called it. Alright, we'll get rid of Soul Warden for sure. They could be running that one artifact or enchantment. Can't think of it. They'll let you bring a 1 CMC creature back from the graveyard. Linden, it's okay. We get Glissa back out. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And then we're going to incubate 2 twice again. Alright, we're still in a pretty good position. Do they finally get their commander out? They do. Are they going to swing with Linden? They do not. This is only... Oh, I was going to say, this is only 3 CMC? No, it's 5. You also have First Strike. I think we have to kill that. Terror Asunder, if we kick it, exile target artifact or enchantment. If spells kicked, exile target non-land permanent instead. So, cast with Kicker. Exile his homeboy. Get rid of that. I could explore. That better than transforming an incubator? I'm gonna transform this. Then we're gonna give First Strike, Death Touch, swing both of these. So now he can't even block the 2/2. I don't know if it was the right call. They can recast their commander here if they want to. Ooh, they don't. Valkyrie, Harbinger. At the beginning of each end step, if you gain 4 more life this turn, create a 4/4 White Angel creature token Vigilance and Life with Flying and Vigilance. I don't have a good answer for that. So I think we tried to explore. Blizzard Brawl. Oh my god. Oh, it came in so clutch. Oh, I'm about to nut. You don't even know. This card is too damn good. Lissa is now going to fight the Harbinger. I almost forgot to add Blizzard Brawl to the deck when I built it. Am I bad at math? Yes. I am an idiot. That's awkward. That's super awkward. Damn, I'm dumb. Okay, now he's gonna start making tokens. Bruh. That was a huge fuck up. And I think we lose now. God damn it, mono white life gain. Why did my first loss have to be to them? That sucked. Bro, why? 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 Why'd that first loss have to be mono white life gain? That's so gay. Life gain is stupid. And of course, they did pull the board wipe off Key to the Archive. Also, super unlucky. Dog shit. Did I misplay with the Blizzard Brawl? Yes. But still. What I needed to do was play my Acre Spit Basilisk and then have that fight the Harbinger. Then he wouldn't have made the token. We would still have been in the game at least. I don't know if we would have been able to win. Maybe. Feels bad though. Alright, opponent's playing Tezzeret the Schemer. 4 mana for 5 loyalty planeswalker. +1, create a colorless artifact token named Ethereum Cell with tap. Attack this artifact, add 1 mana of any color. The Ethereum Cell is just a treasure. Cool. -2, target creature gets +X -X until end of turn, where X is the number of artifacts you control. So it's mostly used for removal, okay. And -7, you get an emblem with at the beginning of your combat on your turn. Target artifact you control becomes an artifact creature with base power and toughness 5/5. Okay. Let's see, what do I start with? Play Pestilence Siphoner. Adapted Spore Singer, 3 mana 2/2. When it enters the battlefield, choose 1. Target creature gets +2/+2 and gains vigilance until end of turn, or proliferate. Tear Asunder is sick here. You can get rid of the Mechagodzilla. Play, get the Black Dragon, swinging for 1. That was a huge top deck. That was very, very good for us. That thing having reach, very annoying. We have Hero's Downfall for the Tezzeret. He's gonna minus. Oh no. It's a plus. Oh no, it was a minus. I don't know why I showed a little plus. Yeah, we just destroy it. Hero's Downfall. Underrated removal. Don't cut it. Don't dismiss it from your decks. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. That's good. Real good. Turn the land into a creature. That's fine. Play Glissa. Incubate 2 twice. And now we see if they have removal. They probably do. If they do, no big deal, no big deal. We can proliferate potentially twice, which would be really cool. Shieldred, really. I think I just play Blightbelly Rats and the Spore Singer, and we'll proliferate. Submit 3. Good. All right. I don't think we've hit any ramp again this game. That's a little bit sketchy. It's a little bit bad. Unctus, Grand, Meditect. 3-mana, 2/4. Other blue creatures you control have, whenever this creature becomes tapped, draw a card, then discard a card. Other artifact creatures you control get +1/+1. He only has one, and that's his Miss Vault Bridge. Okay, blue Phyrexian. Until end of turn, target creature you control becomes a blue artifact in addition to its other colors and types. I don't block here. Do I? I don't think so. We're down to 13. Feels bad. Ooh. We can recast Glissa. Is that the move? I don't know that it is. I'm gonna go for the Elvish Vat Keeper. Incubate 2 more. We're gonna play Gix. And then we're gonna say no attacks. We're gonna see about getting this Blightbelly Rat to die. Damn. This isn't a tough spot that we're in. Our opponent has a Memory Deluge that they can cast soon too. It's also really bad.
Do not cross me. You will fail.
He's looking at our creatures. He's probably gonna minus one of them. Turn shoulder it into an artifact. It's weird.
You should just concede.
Okay. Do I have triple block there? No, I kind of want Gix to still be alive, right? We're gonna take a lot of damage in the air. Oh, Finn the Fang Bearer. God damn it. We're gonna have to use our tokens as blockers here against Sheoldred, and that really sucks. No attacks. But this Finn might help us sneak in a win, dude. Meteor Golem. Really? Oh, that's real bad. This is why I don't like high CMC commanders. 2 removal spells, and now it costs fucking 9. And it's just game. Bummer. Alright, we're now 5-2 with the deck. Big sadness, big sadness. Going from undefeated to 5-2, 2 losses in a row feels bad. And one of those, we're even on the play. That's awkward. But it's okay. I still have hope for this deck. It's still doing better than I thought it would. Here I am sad about 5-2, fucking 71% win rate. 2-tap lands, Kinker Bloom, Evergen Rot Priest, Cultivate. I really want to mulligan this. It's a heavy hand. Yeah, I don't know. I just wasn't feeling that hand. There's nothing wrong with it, I don't think. This hand, I would say, is worse than what we just had. Just wasn't feeling it, though. Okay, let's see. Alright, 4 mana. Ornithopter. Opponent's got an Urza. Sacred Spit. Next turn we can Glissa. Part of me wants to start looking up our new guy already. Not a guy, but start looking up Hilda. Get an idea for what cards we're going to run in that deck. Because I don't want to spend an hour building this deck. I'd like it to be just a little bit faster than that. Okay, Urza. Instant artifact, instant sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Forsake money. 7 mana if you both own and control Urza, Lord Protector, and artifact named the Might Stone and Weak Stone, exile them, and then we get Urza Planeswalker. Whenever you tap a permanent for a colorless, add an additional colorless. This is tapping for 3 or 5. No. Yeah, 3, 4, 5 mana, 6. That's a lot of mana. Are they trying to do both in the same turn? They only need 8 mana. Very suspicious. Tap land feels bad. We can tear asunder the Forsaken Monument, though. So we're going to get rid of the Monument. Vraska's Fall. Not yet. I'm going to transform one of these. I'm going to be greedy and incubate 2 twice again. Alright, we're in a pretty dominant position here. I haven't considered a board wipe yet, but that is a very real option that our opponent could have. Got a lot of mana. They do have 2 white sources. They just Urza. That's fine. That's good for us. Stable Obelisk. Bro, that's rough. Be running this. So, can get a Vorinclex going. I'm gonna choose Vorinclex. No shot. Do you have a counterspell here? We just lost our Vorinclex. Well, that's quite rude. Alright, we're gonna go with First Strike. At most, they block something with their Ornithopter, but probably not. No shot. They just blocked with Urza? Bro, why? For what purpose? Did he not pay attention to what just happened? I gave everything First Strike and Death Touch. Did he just ignore that? And was like, oh, 2-2, I can block a 2-2. Because the Acre Spit he already knew had Death Touch. Glissa is a 3 damage. It makes no sense, because he still should have blocked Glissa. If he wasn't paying attention to the fact that we gave everything First Strike Death Touch. I think he may have just scooped. I think he is gone. I think Ryler Exotic has left the building. Timeout used. Now, there's been a couple times where I thought someone has disconnected or left the game, and it's really been arena and or arena servers, or even potentially something on my side that went wrong. But because of the fact that we're watching his timers, like we can see his timers already, I feel like he did just leave. And I am A-okay with that. A dub's a dub. Ooh. Yeah, he's gone, dude. He left his Urza in the graveyard. I doubt his deck can recur it. All right, that'll be dub number... Oh, wait, was that a flicker? Is he here? Am I tripping? I thought I saw his graveyard get hovered white. I might just be losing my mind. But that'll be dub number 6 in the books. It's pretty good. All right, while we wait on that, let's take a peek at what Hilda's going to have in store for us. So let's see. Hilda's Crown of Winter. Probably one of our must-haves as far as rares go. Let's see. A lot of the new cards here we can run in our deck. Common and uncommon. That's good. High synergy cards. Verity Circle. I don't know that we have Verity Circle. I don't think we do, actually. I don't think we have that. Oh. Brightfall is currently performing database maintenance. You'll not be able to edit your decks or modify your account. Okay, that's fine. I don't think we have Verity Circle. Oh, shit. We do have it in Historic. Hell yeah. Hey, is he here? Or no, just Gaze. He ran out of timers. It's back to our turn. Okay, let's see. Okay, should just go back to timer again. Verity Circle, we do have it. That's a pretty good one. Whenever a creature an opponent controls becomes tapped, if it isn't being declared as an attacker, you may draw a card. Hilda is all about tapping down our opponent's creatures. So we'll get to draw a card every single time we tap down one of their creatures, which is pretty hype. Citadel Siege, that one we definitely don't have. Timon, Youthful Geist, 5 mana partner. I don't know that we have that one. Dream Shackle Geist, we do have. This is going to be a good one. One Cold, Gadwick, really. Whenever you cast a blue spell, tap target non-land permanent opponent controls. Ooh, Gadwick. Gadwick. And that's game. When Sunblast Angel enters the battlefield, destroy all tapped creatures. Yo. Sleep, I love it. I love Sleep so much. Doppelgeist, that's a good one. Cryptic Command, tap all creatures your opponents control. Draw a card, counter target spell, return target permanent to its own hand. Good. I'm excited for this deck. I really am. I want to see enchantments real quick. I want to see if people run double token making. Anointed Procession, that's what I'm talking about. Propaganda, there's no shot we have Propaganda, right? No, we do not have Propaganda. All right. Anointed Procession, though. I like it. Galatian Accord, that's a very cool card. Circle Mora, land tax. On Thin Ice. Enchants no land you control. When on Thin Ice enters the battlefield, exile target creature and opponent controls until On Thin Ice leaves the battlefield. What? There's no shot that we have this, right? No shot at all. Damn. This is for Modern Horizons, so yeah, it was going to be really unlikely that we do. Oh, okay. Authority of the Consoles. Does that really trigger off a Hilda? Because if so, that's nasty. Whenever you tap an untapped creature and opponent controls, you may pay 1. No. I don't think so. It just entered tapped. But that's a really good card. Probably one that's worth running. All right, we'll get rid of this. We'll hop into another game. Now that our opponent is finished wasting our time. 6-2. 75% win rate. This is good. The food giant chick. All right, let's see what she's got. This isn't great. This is a 3-drop. Permanent spells you cast that have an adventure, cost 1 less to cast. Opponent's going first. We can do this. We can Balagad Sanctuary on 1. On turn 2, we get down the Paradise Druid. Turn 3, we have removal or a creature. It's not like bad. It's just not super great. Okay, so Sanctuary. Opponents gain priority already. Haggle. You may discard a card if you do draw a card. I like that one. I like Haggle. That's neat. Paradise Druid. No Shy is counter, right? No. In fact, you know what I should be doing? It's a little bit extra. Definitely extra. But I should be looking up our opponent's commanders as we play them on EDH Rec and getting a feel for some of the cards that they'd be running. They chose not to play their commander. What's the adventure? Mill 7 and put all cards that have an adventure from among the mill cards into your hand. gonna go for the Elvish Vat Keeper. It does stick. No attacks. Very suspicious. Yeah, because I'm not super familiar with all the adventure cards. When we cast a spell from exile. Oh, actually, that's probably not in our game. Love Struck Beast. It's a good one. Our opponents over here having a real tough time. They just bounced our token. Bruh, why? Get the fuck out of here. Ooh. Do we think they have the one CMC counterspell? Probably not. I'll bet my Gliss on it. Bait 2 twice. Swing in for 3. Does Vat Keeper do anything else? Pay 5 mana, transform target incubator token, you control double the number of +1/+1 counters on it. He does a thing. There's a pretty good thing. Pretty solid. Alright, you think they go for the mill? They have a merchant they can play. Whenever opponent casts a spell with mana value 3 or less, deal 1 damage to that player. They play that, okay. Virtue Strength, 7 mana. If you tap a basic land for mana, it produces 3 times as much of that mana instead. It's a pretty strong effect. Okay, I think I'm going to get down a Blightwing Whelp here. We'll take the damage from the Viper. No big deal. I'm going to give that haste. I'm going to transform one of these. I'm going to create 2 more. We're going to go to combat. We're going to swing you, you, and you. Actually, I don't even need to swing the Vat Keeper. Actually, we're going to swing out. Because they block the token if I swing out, which means Vat Keeper's safe. See? So Vat Keeper gets to connect. It's 3 more damage that we get to deal. And we get to seek a card. Let's go. We got Ichor Drinker. 1 mana, 1/1 lifelink. Pay a black, exile from my graveyard. Incubate 2. Activate only as a sorcery. That's alright. Is he a Phyrexian? He is. Phyrexian Vampire. Hell yeah. Opponent says good game. Good game. 6 mana. He can't cast the Virtue of Strength. He can go for his mill. You're only at 14. Alright, mill's a 7. Gets a Virtue of Courage and a Questing Druid into his hand. Okay, so can we kill him here? Probably. I can Rex. Pretty good. Yeah, Rex is pretty good. I was gonna Rex and then transform all these, swing out. Bet. That was weird. Our opponent had the chance to use their commander like a long time ago and they just didn't. I don't know why. Not even cast it, but used the sorcery side. They should have. Alright, we're 7-2. What do you guys think? Can we do it? Can we go 7-3? Or not 7. I hope not. Can we go 8-2? 80% win rate. Can we do it? We won that game on the draw. The game before that against Urza, we won on the play. We have a loss on a draw, loss on a play. I have 4 more wins on a play and 1 more win on a draw. I've been on the play a decent amount. Not gonna lie. We have been. It's good. It's definitely beneficial for us. But this will be game number 10. Win or lose, we're gonna move on to Hilda. Alright, Tabarax. Hope's Demise. 2 in the black for 2/2 flying. Has lifelink as long as it has 5 or more +1/+1 counters on it. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, put +1/+1 counter on Tabarax. That creature is a cleric. You may draw a card. If you do, you lose 1 life. We have Vraska's Fall. as a removal spell. Blizzard Brawl, also potential removal spell. Not so much in the way of ramp, but I think we'll be alright. Shadowborn Apostle. A deck can have any number of cards named Shadowborn Apostle. Pay a black, sack 6 creatures named Shadowborn Apostle. Search your library for a demon card, put it onto the battlefield, and then shuffle. Okay. Play Pestilent Siphoner. He did not immediately get killed, that is surprising. Shadowborn Apostle. I didn't know this was in the game. That would be fun. Ooh. Do I trade my Siphoner? No. No, I don't. Veto. Is Veto worth killing? Can't even kill Veto. I should have taken that block. I'm gonna play the completed Huntmaster. Our opponent doesn't have enough mana yet to veto Exquisite Blood us. I need 5 mana for Exquisite Blood. Play Tabarax, it's okay. Okay, so if we block, he gets bigger, right? But we don't care about that. Take the block now. They get to draw a card, but we get to kill Tabarax. Oh, do I have enough mana? Bro, you're lying to me. Oh. Okay, I can still Blizzard Brawl the Tabarax, right? We have 3 snow permanents, +1, +0. I'm not gonna fuck up this time. Kill Tabarax. Then we can still develop a Canker Bloom this turn. Other options were to hold up Corrupted Conviction and maybe hold up 1 mana. Pay 1, tap, sack another creature or artifact to incubate 3. Archfiend of the Dross. Pretty scary. He doesn't swing veto at us. Tap land feels bad. Oh my god, we just gained a life so we can Mortality Spear. That's the luckiest thing ever. I super lucked out there. That's nuts. Opponent scoops, good game. Oh my god. The Jungle Hollow is actually a phenomenal top deck. Actually, it was an alright top deck. If it had been a regular untapped land, we still could have Mortality Speared. This extra mana it saved us wasn't going to do anything. 8-2, baby. 8-2, 80% win rate. That's what I'm motherfucking talking about. That's what I am goddamn talking about. 8-2. And we won that game on the draw as well. 8-2. 3-0. 3-0 in testing. This is version number 1 of the deck. I have made exactly 0 changes. Versions 1, exactly 0 changes. And you can see here, if I go back, I don't have another one built. Like, you know, Chandra here, where I went 3-3 and I was like, nah, scrap this Chandra. I'm gonna rebuild Chandra from scratch. 8-2, 80% win rate, baby. Bro, who was it that wanted this? I think it was Jodo. I think Jodo's the one who requested Glissa. Bro, you need to have been here. 8-2. 80% win rate. I got you. I got the deck list that you need. Okay. Well. Let's build Hilda. I might go P first, but we're going to build Hilda. Let's 8-2. 8-2. I selected Brawl. Or not Brawl. All right, yeah. Let me go pee real quick. All right. I am back. Let's build Hilda. Let's see. Okay. First card, Hilda's Crown. Seems like a pretty easy rare to just throw into the deck. Oh my. Okay, pay 1, tap this, tap target creature. Its ability costs 1 less to activate during your turn. So it's just a free tap down a creature. Awesome. You pay 3 mana, sack this, draw a card for each tap creature your opponents control. God damn. That's real good. Okay. So we're gonna start with the rares. Rarity Circle. I can't believe that we actually have this card in Arena. Rarity Circle, I think, goes in. It's just a ton of draw. It's pretty crazy. Timon, I was pretty sure we don't have. No. Dream Shackle Geist, we do have. At the beginning of combat on your turn, choose up to 1 tap target creature, or target creature doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. Seems pretty solid. Gadwick, Gadwick's pretty solid too. The triple blue concerns me. We're a budget deck. What if we cast Gadwick on 3? 3 mana, 3/3, draw 0 cards, but whenever we cast a blue spell, tap target non-land permanent opponent controls. Gadwick's a maybe. Gadwick seems really, really good. He's a great card for this deck. I cannot deny that. But again, triple blue. A little bit sketchy. Like, I'm looking at Cryptic Command. It's 1 in triple blue. Also good card. Oh, we don't even have it. It's fine. But triple blue. Scary. Okay, this one we should have. Elvish Mariner. 2 and a blue for a 3/2 elf pilot. Whenever it attacks, scry 1. Whenever you scry, tap up to X, target non-land permanents, where X is the number of cards looked at while scrying this way. Alright. This is already 5 of our rares. We only need 4 more. I'll let you guys look with me. Frost Titan. There's no way we have Frost Titan, right? Nailed it. You are historic legal, really? Whenever this becomes a target of spell or ability the opponent controls, counter that spell or ability unless its controller pays 2. So he basically has Ward 2. He's a 6-mana 6/6 Ward 2. Whenever the battlefield or attacks, tap target permanent, it doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. Really? Frost Titan. I'm down. I am down for the Frost Titan. Okay. Will Breaker. See, Niblis of Frost. 4-mana 3/3 flying prowess. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell, tap target creature and opponent controls, the creature doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. If we have Niblis of Frost, that would be really good. And we don't. Big sadness. Will Breaker. I didn't even bother reading it, but I doubt we have it. We do not. No big deal. It's okay. It's okay. Gideon's Avenger from M12. No shot. We have it. Let's see. I don't know what set symbol this is, but it might be a commander set. Whenever it or another human enters the battlefield and control, tap target creature and opponent controls. Let's see. I didn't think so. Is this a commander set? It was from a commander set. Okay. Esper Sentinel. Esper Sentinel is just a good card. Drum Bellower. Untap all creatures controlled during each other player's untap step. I'm quite confident we don't have that. That looks like a commander set symbol as well. It sucks that clicking on this does not give me the info that I want. I missed the U. God damn it. Neon Dynasty Commander. Yep. Was a commander set. I thought it was. Grand Arbiter would be sick. We definitely don't have that on Arena, though. We might struggle to get all the rares that we want. Mondrak's cool. Icing Death. 4-mana 4/3 Flying Vigilance. Whenever it dies, create Icing Death, Frost Tongue, a legendary white equipment artifact token with equipped creature gets +2/+0. Whenever equipped creature attacks, tap target creature defending player controls and has equipped 2. Icing Death's not bad. Mondrak's okay. Pay 1 and 2 white for Xing, sack 2 other artifacts and or creatures, put an indestructible counter on Mondrak. I mean, I don't know how many tokens we're going to have. I don't feel like it's going to be a lot. Icing Death, though. I'm down for Icing Death. I've never gotten to use that card. There it is. Icing Death, Frost Tongue. Yeah, seems solid. Why does this look weird? Oh, I never noticed that I didn't like fill the very bottom of the screen. Alright. Let's see. What other rares? I think we only need 2 more. Icebreaker Kraken. Cost 1 less to cast for each snow land you control. When it enters the battlefield, artifacts and creatures tap. What? When Icebreaker Kraken enters the battlefield, artifacts and creatures target opponent control don't untap during that player's next untap step. Return 3 snow lands you control to their owner's hand. Return Icebreaker Kraken to its owner's hands. We could run that. Thassa. Does Thassa have synergy with Hilda? Whenever you tap an untapped creature and opponent controls, you may pay 1. When you do, choose 1. No. Not really. Oh, you can pay 4 mana to tap another target creature. That's a lot of mana just for a tap ability. Icefall Regent. Oh. Wait a minute. We might have that. Maybe we have it. We don't. That looks like that set symbol. God damn it, dude. Oh, it's Arch Enemy. I thought it was the one that we have on Arena. The Amonkhet remastered symbol. I thought there's a chance it was. Sun Titan. We don't have Sun Titan. How do we not have Sun Titan in the game? Sun Titan is so good. Let's see. Instants and sorceries. I don't think we want to use our rare for an instant sorcery. The Fairy's Protection is a pretty good one. Alright, you got me there. I don't think it's good enough to warrant our rare slot. Could be. Could be. Board wipes. I don't like playing with board wipes. It's boring. I feel like tutor. I don't know what enchantments they want us to look for. We're about to find out. We don't have the map. Ristic Study, Smothering Tithe. If we run Smothering Tithe, in fact, we do have it, right? If we run Smothering Tithe, then I like the idea of Mondrak more. 1, 2, 3. We have 7. I have 2 more card slots. 2 more. It'd be Anointed Procession and Smothering Tithe, I think. Probably just better. Probably better than Mondrak. Mondrak's just more susceptible to removal. Authority of the Consuls is a really annoying card. Merit Lage's Slumber. Scry 1. Being rep, keep control 10 or more snow permanents. Sacrifice Merit Lage's Slumber if you do create Merit Lage a Legendary 2020. Do we make snow tokens? No, it's just an elemental. Oh, Hilda does make tokens, though. Ooh. In which case, Anointed Procession does become nuts. I forgot that the whole point of why I wanted to play her was because of the fact that she does make these 4/4s and they're really strong. In which case, Anointed Procession and either Smothering Tithe or Mondrak would be really, really good. We need a lot of... I think we need a decent amount of mana. I'm going to go with Smothering Tithe. I think these will be our 9 rares. 1, 2, yeah, 9. Don't need you. Okay. So, if you guys do not know, I have a very, very simple template for building commander decks and also historic brawl decks. We've just taken care of one section. Man, we probably really do need a board wipe in this deck. Maybe I cut Verity Circle. The Elvish Mariner is so good with he'll just scry 2 then draw a card. We could scry 2, draw a card, which would then cause the Elvish Mariner to tap down 2 things, which we could then use Hilda's ability again, pay another 1 into, and create a 4/4. I think I'm going to cut the Verity Circle. I hate doing this. I really do. But I think I want to throw Farewell into the deck. Feels so dirty, though. I'm gonna do it. I think we probably just need the board wipe. I hate myself for doing it, though. I really do. Okay, rares. Hilda of the Icy Crown. Elvish Mariner, Dream Shackle Geist, Eldest Crown of Winter, Anointed Procession, Northern Tithe, Icing Death, Frost Tyrant, Farewell, Yuck, and Frost Titan. God damn it, maybe I don't run Farewell. I really hate the idea of running Farewell. I really, really, really don't like it. Alright, Farewell's out. Verity Circle's coming back in. Okay, these are our 9 rares. Alright, after that, we need ramp. We are in Azorius. Our ramp is going to be terrible. Smothering Tithe is one of the best cards that we're going to have for ramp. So, let's start with Mana Rocks. Arcane Signet. Signets, that's going in the deck. Gold Steel Heart. Mindstone is solid. I think we're going to throw in Ornithopter of Paradise as well. I think those are all of the good 2-drop Mana Rocks. Yeah, now we're up to 3. I don't like as much. I'm gonna take a peek at all the 3 CMC ones. I probably just don't run any of them. Warren Power Stone, tempting. But we'll be alright without it. We do want, not basic land. Oh, we have land tax in this game? I think for upkeep, if opponent controls more lands than you, you may search your library for up to 3 basic land cards, reveal and put in your hand, then shuffle. I didn't think we had land tax. I didn't think we had gotten it. That's pretty dope. But no. Alright, we will want to look up is just basic. So, Ambitious Farmhand, Birth of Melodis, they only get us plains, but they do get us something. And while it is not technically ramp, I'm going to put it listed under ramp. Ambitious Farmhand and the Birth of Melodis. The reason why they are not ramp is because they do not actually accelerate to the amount of mana that you have on your turns. But they do help us with mana fixing. So, close enough. Now, is there anything in blue? No. Literally nothing in blue. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only have 7. It's not a lot. Oh, Environmental Sciences. That's a great one. Definitely should be in the list. Again, it's technically not ramp still, but it's good. I'm a big fan of Navigation Orb. I actually think it makes it in. There's not a lot of 3 CMC ones that I like. Navigation Orb is one of them. Navigation Orb got buffed on Arena. The original require you to pay 2 mana, tap, sack the orb, search your library for 2 basic land cards and or gate cards, reveal them, put one on the battlefield, tap, and the other into your hand, and shuffle. But now it only costs 1 to use that ability, which makes it a lot better. Burnished Tart. I could run Burnished Tart. I think this deck is going to be slow enough that I actually get value from Burnished Tart. They kill the heart. It's a bad day. But I'm going to try it. I haven't used Burnished Tart in a deck. I'm going to see if it can hold up in Historic Brawl. It's a great card in Commander. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. And that takes care of Oliver Ramp. Okay, draw spells. I feel like we already have a decent amount of draw spells. Four? Hilda. Crown. Limestone. Verity Circle. Okay, let's see. What are some good draw spells that we would want to run? We got a lot of options, like a ton of options. I like a creature-based draw, so that way we can develop our board at the same time as we draw. So like Spirited Companion in. It's just good. Sunset Revelry, I am also a little bit tempted to run. If an opponent has more life than you, you gain 4 life. If an opponent controls more creatures than you, create 2 1/1 human creature tokens. If an opponent has more cards in hand than you, draw a card. I'm gonna try the Sunset Revelry too. Let's see. I'm gonna pass on the Inspiring Overseer for now. Union of the Third Path. Draw a card, then gain life equals the number of cards in your hand. Maybe Combat Thresher. Combat Thresher makes it in. Combat Thresher being colorless. At least for the big part. It's just good. Now, I know it seems like there's a lot of better options for draw inside of blue. And there definitely is. And, eventually, ooh, Bitter Chill. As soon as battlefield tap, target, tap enchanted creature, doesn't untap during its control's untap step. When Bitter Chill is put into graveyard from battlefield, you may pay 1. If you do, scry 1, then draw a card. It's good. But I know we're going to end up throwing more draw into our deck at the end. There's just a minimum amount of draw that we need to put into our deck. Jesus. Hatching Plans. 2 mana enchantment. When it's put into a graveyard from the battlefield, draw 3 cards. It's crazy. And I definitely want a lot of scry drawing. I'm going to throw an Opt. Opt is our first 1-drop in the entire deck. Which is kind of crazy to me. Okay, now we need single target removal. For this deck, I think it's going to be a lot of tap and doesn't untap effects that we're primarily going to use as removal. Try to fit as much of this as we can. Like Bind the Monster. When it enters the battlefield, tap enchanted creature, deals damage to equal to its power. Enchanted creature doesn't untap during its control's untap step. Bind the Monster. Not one that I would normally run. But it's making it into today's deck. Bubble Snare. When it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, tap enchanted creature. Enchanted creature doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. Maybe. Sleep of the Dead. 1-mana sorcery, tap target creature does not untap during its controller's next untap step. Escape for 3, exile 3 other cards from your graveyard. Also kind of tempting. Weak Stone, Subjugation. Enchant artifact or creature. When this enters the battlefield, you may pay 3. If you do, tap enchanted permanent. Doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. Witching Leechcraft. Look, I think Bubble Snare can probably still make it in. And Sleep of the Dead. Bitter Chill is good. Look at that. It didn't need to be part of our draw. Ended up as part of our single target removal. Ice Over. Ice Over can hit artifacts. I like that. Ice Over. Alright, now we need to chill on the tap effects. We need better stuff. We need actual removal. That's 5 that we used. So let's go with exile effects. Ossification is definitely going into our deck. 100%. Ossification. It's a good one. Ossification. Let's see. A big fan of Borrowed Time. Very big fan. Touch the Spirit Realm, I'm going to put in the deck because it's also pseudo protection. Actually, it kind of just is protection. As well as removal. It's a flex pick. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 2 more. This one's Binding. There's a battlefield, exile target non-land permanent opponent controls until Exilon's Binding leaves the battlefield. Opponent can't cast spells with the same name as the exiled cards. Does this work on commanders? It seems like it should, assuming it is actually a creature. Oh no, it's just non-land permanent. Same name as the exiled cards. Okay, no, so it doesn't work with commanders. I was gonna say it's really busted. Because you exile target non-land permanent opponent controls until Exilon's Binding leaves the battlefield. If they move it to the command zone, there's nothing exiled under this. And this says your opponents can't cast spells with the same name as the exiled card. So again, if there's nothing under there, it doesn't matter. Let's see. Alright, let's take a quick peek at destroy effects. White has some destroy effects for enchantments. Destroy targets, artifacts with mana value 3 or less. Ooh. Runic Shot, destroy target tap creature. The spell's kick scry 2. Runic Shot needs to be in the deck. Runic Shot's kind of nuts. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I need more. I think I want like 2. 2 cards that can destroy artifacts or enchantments. Fragmentize. Destroy target enchantment. If a permanent you controlled or a token was destroyed this way, draw a card. Break the spell. Ooh. That's kind of neat. Banishing Slash. Destroy up to 1 target artifact, enchantment, or tap creature. Yes. Banishing Slash. That's a good one. Got their commandos, pretty good. Dawnbringer Clerics, not bad. Destroy Evil's really good. Disenchant is kind of what I'm looking for, though. Maybe I need to chill on the... I want to go super heavy in removal. Break this spell, huh? I kind of want to run break this spell. And it's definitely Hilda there, right? As Hilda watched Ruby drag Cal into conscious form through the cold, Hilda felt something she hadn't felt in a long time. Compassion. It's just too thematic. And then it's either destroy evil or disenchant. I think it's disenchant, actually. Actually, how many artifacts do I normally destroy? Does it need to be instant speed? Valor's stance is similar to destroy evil, but it can give protection to our commander, which might be better than our ability to destroy another enchantment. It's all so tough. So many good removal spells. I'm gonna go with Valor's stance. I think that's now 12 single target removal spells. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, there's a lot. The remainder of our deck is 26 cards. That's what we've got to work with. So now we want creatures. We're just very low on creatures. We have 9 creatures in the deck. It's not enough to win a game. So, any common uncommon creature in blue or white, preferably both, that says tap target. Alright, this was one of the newer cards listed. 4 mana, 2/3. When it enters the battlefield, tap target creature and opponent controls and put stun counter on it. I love it. I love stun counters. Whenever you tap one or more untapped creatures your opponent's control, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. Seems good. Seems really good. Let's go Regulator. There's a battlefield. Choose target creature you don't control and tap it. If you control a creature with a counter on it, the chosen creature does untap during its controller's next untap step. Cool. Seems good. Alright, I need to be listing these though. Ray of Numbing Depths. Celestial Regulator. Let's see. Two mana, tap another target creature. Other knights you control get +1/+1. It's really just going to be a 2 mana 2/2. Okay, pay 2 mana to tap something. Fire Patrol, 4 mana, 3/2 flying. When enters the battlefield, tap target creature and opponent controls. The creature does untap during its controller's next untap step. 4 mana 3/2, huh? Sure. Fire Patrol, I will put it in the deck. Okay, there's like 3 cards that I want to put in the deck that are not creatures, but oh, actually one of them is a creature. Moonblessed Cleric. I need to do it now before I forget about it. Moonblessed Cleric. That's gonna go crazy in our deck. Moonblessed. Do we need Solve the Equation? If I was running that board wipe still, I would probably run Solve the Equation just so we could grab Farewell. But right now, I don't think there's anything that we need to tutor for, or that is worth tutoring for 3 mana. So no. I want 2 protection spells though. I want Slip Out the Back. Slip Out the Back is just too good. Slip Out the Back and then protection. Actually, not even protection. Protection doesn't get again. Protection doesn't get around board wipes, so I don't like protection that much. Shield counter is not bad. Shield counter better than indestructible. Exile target creature you control, then return that card to the battlefield under control. That was it. The end step, it'd be better. Rand's Escape. Target artifact or creature gains hexproof and indestructible to end a turn, scry one. Hexproof and indestructible is probably the move. Rand's Escape. Okay. Gotta add 20 creatures to the deck. Tap. Target. Yes. Oh, okay. Are there any really good creatures that I'm just not thinking of? Oh, it's not a lot. Oh, I still have one CMC selected. Just for blue and white cards in general. Are there any really good creatures that we should just have? Something like, I don't have my thing. I have EDH, right? Oh, there it is. Something like, we should probably be looking at this. But. Something like Sun Titan, where it's just good in every white deck. Every deck that has white Sun Titan is just good to have in. You know, something like that. But right. So let's take a look. Let's go back to the top new cards. Shray's in. Tap up one target creature, scry one, draw a card. Plunge into Winter. We did not make it into our deck. We did not get it into our deck. Champion. Winter is battlefield. Tap target creature and opponent controls and put a stun counter on it. Whenever you tap an untapped creature and opponent controls, put +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. That should probably be in the deck. Let's come to the cold. Tap 1 or 2 target creatures and opponent controls, put a stun counter on each of them. Damn. Okay, Sanctuary has to go in our deck. Has to. Whoa. Do we not have it? Okay, I had creature selected. Solitary Sanctuary. That's too damn good. I need creatures. We need creatures. I only have 13. We can add 19 more. It puts us at 32. That's a pretty good amount of creatures. Court Street Denizen. Don't have it. It's okay. Gadwick did not make it into our deck. It's okay. Junkwinder. Affinity for tokens. Whenever a token enters the battlefield under control, tap target non-land permanent opponent controls. It does it untap during its controller's next untap step. I guess Junkwinder is just good. Yeah, I could see it. Junkwinder. Doppelgeist. Ah, damn it. I forgot about sleep. We don't have sleep in our deck yet. So, Junkwinder. Doppelgeist. Sleep will be the last one, I promise. It'll be the last non-creature card that goes into our deck. I love sleep. It's so good. Okay, let's see. Ice Rot Sentry. 3-mana, 2/3 Vigilance. Whenever it attacks, you may pay 1 in blue. When you do, tap target creature and opponent controls. Whenever you tap an untapped creature and opponent controls, it gets +2/+1 until end of turn. Yeah. That is a good one. Elvish Mariner, we already have it. Harvesters, not in our game. I'm gonna move that over here. Giant Killer is a rare. Nope, don't have that. Don't have that. Probably don't have that. Oh no. Niblis of Frost, did that make it into our deck? Was it not in the game? It was not in the game. It looks like it should be. Okay, Frostbridge Guard. That's one we have for sure. Yeah. Ooh, the Frost Lynx and the Frost Trickster. Both of these should be in our deck. Frost Lynx, Frost Trickster. Frost Trickster is just a better version of Lynx because it has flying. But their ETB is the same. You tap something down and it doesn't untap during their next untap step. Both of those easy additions. Lynx, Frost Trickster, Frost Peak Yeti. Yeah. Ooh. Frost is Strider, though. 5 mana, 4/4 ward, 2 enters battlefield, tap target creature and opponent controls, put stun counter on it. Yes, please. Frost Fist Strider. I'm excited about this. There's a lot of cool cards that I've never used before that are in this deck. That's one less to cast if you control a giant or wizard. We have a human warlock as our commander. Not useful. Terrible card. 5 mana, 4/5 with ward 3. It's just a beefy creature. Doesn't really have any synergy with our deck. Snow card, huh? As much as we have a frost theme going on, and like cold and shit, you know, we got ice over, bitter chill, things like that. Hilda doesn't actually care about snow permanence in any way, shape, or form. There's no synergy for it. Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Sheesh. Queen of Ice. That's another one. We're really heavy in the 3-drop slot. Really heavy. We also have no 1-drops in the deck. 10 more cards. Niblis of the Urn? I wonder if we have that one. No, we looked up Niblis. We had none of them. It's too bad. Valerian Kraken. Do we have Valerian Kraken? We do. Whenever you draw a card, you may pay 1. When you do, you may tap or untap target creature. I'll try the Kraken. I think Mondrag is probably better than Icing Death, and it makes me sad. Because I really want to run that card. 4 mana, 4/3 Flying Vigilance. When it dies, we create the Frost Tongue. Versus Mondrag lets us double the amount of tokens we'd make, and the token making off of Hilda is crazy good. And I think it's our main win con. It hurts me so much. I really don't want to get rid of Icing Death. My heart. Oh, Mondrak. You make it in. Alright, I don't need that. I need... Mondrak, Glory, Dominus. Hilda doesn't say only once per turn, right? Whenever you tap an untapped creature and opponent controls, you may pay 1. When you do, choose 1. Now, we just need a lot of mana. Mantris. Transmuter. 4 mana, 3/4. It's alright, but Croaking Curse. Pay 1 in blue, tap target creature, create a curse roll token attached to it. Giant creature's base power and toughness 1/1. I'm down for you. Ventress. Transmuter. Let's see. No. Do we have this angel? I would super run this. Subjugator Angel. We do have it. When there's battlefield, tap all creatures your opponents control. Bro, I am so down for Subjugator Angel. I don't think we have the colored mirrors. No. I don't know why we don't. And by colored mirrors, I mean like silver mirror, which is a 2 mana 1/1 tap, add a blue. Gold mirror, 2 mana 1/1 tap, add for a white. Or add a white. We just don't have those. Kind of disappointing. Snare Master Sprite. 1 mana 1/1 flying. When there's a battlefield, you may pay 2. When you do, tap target creature and opponent controls and put a stun counter on it. Sure. We have a lot of 1-drops now. None of these are creatures, but well, like 2 of them are creatures. But it's nice that we have 1-drops. Snare Master Sprite. God damn, I still have 7 more card slots. That's a lot. I usually don't struggle this much to fill them up. Dovin's Veto. Do we need more removal? We could run some counter spells. Ice Out, Bargain. Oh yeah, I didn't even put Swiftfoot Boots into our deck. That should definitely be in here. What the hell? I'm tripping. Definitely be in the deck. Icy Manipulator. 4 mana artifact. Pay 1, tap target artifact, creature, or land. Bro. I just can't. It's too much. Oh, you though. Icespine Pillar. That's much better. Hey, is snow mana, so we will need snow mana. Actually, do we have Pacification Array? Ah, this is even better. Creature tokens you control get +1/+1 and have vigilance. Tangible Virtue. It seems pretty good. Do we have Ghostly Prison? We don't have Ghostly Prison. What about Propaganda? No. Tangible, though. Tangible Virtue does seem pretty solid. Bro, how do I still have 4 more card slots? This is crazy. Majority of the consoles, I kind of just want to run it. I really do want creatures, but these non-creature cards are really good. Bro, do we not have the signets here? I feel like we don't. How do we not have the guild signets? That's trash. Wait, do we have Soul Ring? We don't, right? How do we also not have Soul Ring? Dog shit. Thought Vessel, I'm pretty sure we don't have that either. Also dog shit. Thought Vessel's great. Commander Sphere? We don't have Commander Sphere. Oh, Command Tower? That'll come in later. The diamonds? Marble Diamond? We ain't got it. Sky Diamond? Nope. Everflowing Chalice? We maybe have Chalice? No, we have Chalice of the Void. Huh. How many creatures are we at? Oh, 24. Yeah, these last 4, they need to be creatures. Alright, what are good creatures? I don't know. About what about that are Azorius colors? Let's see. Like, I think we're fine on the whole tapping thing. I think we're probably super overkill in the tapping department. We can tap down a lot of shit. Let's see. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. That's not bad. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell, you may tap 2 untapped creatures you control. If you do, draw a card. This only says opponents, right? Yeah. Okay, 5 mana creatures you control get +1/+1 gain vigilance on turn. This Prince ain't bad. I like the Prince. Because we are trying to make tokens. It's our main win con with Hilda is that our tokens is that she makes a bunch of tokens. Creature tokens you control have flying and vigilance. That'd make our tokens a lot better. What kind of tokens do we make? They're elementals, right? Ugh, I don't think we can do anything with elementals. Whenever we cast an instant or sorcery spell, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token. What did the other one say? Maybe draw your second card each turn. Knights, human soldier. I mean, Judge is familiar. Sack it, counter target instant or sorcery spell unless its controller pays 1. I think I'm gonna try the Prince. And also Raph. Consider the battlefield reveal the top 2 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand and the other card into your graveyard. If you put an artifact card in your hand this way, you gain 3 life. Collector Mage is really annoying. It centers the battlefield. Turn target creature card and opponent controls its owner's hand. Creature's owner can't cast spells the same name as that creature until your next turn. Owl. Top 4, reveal artifact or enchantment. We have a lot of enchantments in our deck, don't we? 10 artifacts, 14 enchantments. It's 1 in 4, so that's a quarter of our deck, and then we get to reveal 4 cards. Owl's probably not terrible. I think it might be Owl and Aven Windguide. It might be our final 2. Yeah, I'm down for it. It's Owl. And Aven Wind Guide. And that is great timing, because I need to go pee. Wait, do I want OG? Enters the battlefield, gain 2 life, scry 2. Whenever you catch your second spell, each turn exile up to 1 target creature you control, and then return to the battlefield under its owner's control. No. May cast historic spells as though it had flash. Okay, we need mana base still, but I gotta go pee. So let me go do that. Alright, mana base. Let's take a look at EDH Rec. See what lands they've got. We don't have a lot of these. Did we throw in the pillar? The Icebine pillar? No, right? I don't think any of this cares about snow. Cold Steel Heart? No. Which is a snow artifact, so... No, it doesn't care about being us having snowlands. Yeah, it was not super helpful. Alright, we shouldn't need this anymore. I will take care of our mana base. Is there anything that I don't have crafted? Meandering River, we don't need it. Cryptic Caves, don't need it. Actually, is Ghost Quarter better than Field of Ruin? It is, right? Destroy target land's controller may search the library for a basic land card put on the battlefield, then shuffle. Field of Ruin, 2 mana tap sack Field of Ruin. Destroy target non-basic land opponent controls. Each player searches the library for a basic land card, puts it on the battlefield, then shuffles. Ghost Quarter is just better. Yeah, we don't get a land to replace our Field of Ruin when we do this. If we use Ghost Quarter. But Ghost Quarter can hit any land. To include basics. So if our opponent has used an ossification to get rid of one of our things, we can use Ghost Quarter to destroy that basic land and get back whatever they had under ossification. Let's see the core. Fire, we don't need it. No. Okay, so let's see. Gate to the Citadel. That's a good one. If it dunes, I am tempted to run it. I am. You're a takedown, deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control, target creature or planeswalker. Fury Shelter, target creature you control gains protection from color of your choice until end of turn. Ooh, Stampede, creatures you control get +2/+2 until end of turn. I kind of like that one. Get out of planes. I wish I could flip it. I want it to be over here. Desert of the Mindful. Gate, Sea Tower, yes. Lock Larent. There's battlefield tap, tap, add a blue, pay 2, tap, scry 3. Target opponent gets a 1-time boon with when you cast a creature spell, that creature enters the battlefield tapped and with a stun counter on it. Activate only during your turn and only once. Thematically, does fit with our deck. Yeah, fuck it. Azorius Guild Gate. Didn't one of our cards say they can grab a gate? Yes, it is the orb. Navigation orb. Navigation orb can grab gates. So Azorius Guild Gate definitely needs to be in our deck. Selendi Vision is an incredible card. That needs to be in the deck. Ari Disruption. I don't think we need that, really. Port Town definitely needs to be in the deck. Tranquil Cove should be in the deck as well. Snowland, don't need it. Plains Island, none of our things care about having plains or islands. Forest, plains or island. Man Tower, yes. I don't know if we need Evolving Wilds. Probably not. Reliquary Tower, I don't think we'll need that. We have 3 lands, 4 the tap for both. That can grab either. I think we're probably fine. Razortide Bridge. Skybridge Towers. Like, I could throw that in the deck. Let's take a look at our ratio. 48% and 46%. God, it's so even. I will cut a plains, throw in a Skybridge Towers, and then we'll probably call it there. Man, my decks come out really, really even. That's crazy. To me, it looks like it'd be way heavier in white. Way heavier. Right. I just want to double check again. Nothing cares about snow? Nothing. All right, fuck it. Let's give this a shot. Let's see what we can do. While we have a ton of tap effects, I'm worried that we don't have enough that are like 1 or 2 mana. I think a lot of them are like 3 mana. And 3 mana is just a lot. Well, we're finally in. I don't know how long it took me to build that deck, but I'm going to try to find out right meow. Let's see. When did we start building? An hour ago. Yeah, almost exactly an hour ago. And this is why I prepared Glissa ahead of time. A lot of tap effects. No mana rocks, so there we go. That's an arcane signet. This is better. Let's see. I guess we hide out. I think it matters which one we grab, but we'll grab an island. Grab an island. Turn 2. Arcane signet. Deafening silence. Each player can cast more than 1 non-creature spell each turn. Interesting. Shouldn't be a problem for us. Ariet. Each creature that's enchanted by an aura you control can attack you or points or creature control. All right, I'm back. Let's. God damn it! All right, we're playing our commander. Lotho, Corrupt Sheriff. 2 mana, 2/1. Whenever a player casts a second spell each turn, you lose 1 life. Create a treasure token. That's a good ass card. Kind of weird that our opponent would play Deafening Silence alongside that, though. Our commander survives. That's more than I was expecting. It's not bad. Okay, so whatever we cast, we want to have 1 mana available for Hilda. Whatever tap effect we cast. We have 4 mana. And have 5. I need the 5. I'm going to ice over Monastery Mentor. That doesn't tap it. That's awkward. Going to Ambitious Farmhand. Take action. And grab a Plains. Yeah, that was awkward. I really thought that this tapped on ETB. It's not as good. Since it doesn't. Enchant artifact or creature. Enchanted permanent doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. I mean, eventually the Mentor is going to get big. They're going to want to swing with it at least once, right? There's some leeches. If you enchanted players upkeep, they lose 1 life and you gain 1 life. That's okay. Let that resolve. Okay, Frostlinks. That's a good thing. Okay, so Frostlinks, when it enters the battlefield, it does tap target creature and opponent controls. So, which of these do I tap down? Their token? Sure. And now we can pay the 1 into Hilda and create a 4/4. Pretty good. We can get down our tapped land right now as well. Yes, because 2 mana is not enough to transform this. So we're okay. And no attacks. We just want to build up as many of our 4/4s as we can. Our opponent has missed some land drops. They do have a treasure that we helped them make with their Lotho, which seems like a really, really good card. Like, stupid good. Whenever a player casts their second spell each turn, you lose 1 life and create a treasure token. That's good. An actual commander, you would make so many treasures. But, yeah, I think we're okay. Ooh, Touch the Spirit Realm's actually pretty sick. I was thinking of using it mostly as protection, not even removal. But we can use it to blink our own Frostlinks, which is pretty solid. And when it enters a battlefield, choose target creature you don't control and tap it. Okay. So I have 3, 6. I have enough mana to use this. We're going to tap down the Mentor. Pay 1. Honestly, I think I already just started putting +1/+1 counters across the board. Sup, Rooker? And then from here, I think we swing. And we see if they try to block Farmhand. If they try to block Farmhand, we punish them. Good. You missed it with Glissa. Glissa went off earlier. Our win rate was filthy. So we have options here. I can flip the Farmhand, but I don't need to because it's not going to die. I can use this. I think I just hold up the Touch the Spirit Realm. Try and protect Hilda. Is this end step? It is. That's good. I think we're in a pretty decent spot right now. I think we're chilling. But yeah, Glissa, bro, let me show you my stats. The Glissa deck I built ahead of time for Brawl. And it performed. It did real well. Alyssa went 8 and 2. The one that incubates or the death touch first strike one. The incubate one. The 5 CMC one. 8 and 2. Has to end. Alright, we're gonna transform Farmhand. We don't need to be sneaky with it, we just want to save the mana. Let that resolve. Valerian Kraken. Whenever you draw a card, you may pay 1. When you do, you may tap or untap target creature. Okay. This says scry 3, and then our opponent gets the boon. I can get rid of their commander. I just set up the Kraken. I only have 1 aura. I think I set up the Kraken. We have enough mana to recast Hilda if she dies anyway. Oh, actually, we still have 2 mana available to touch the Spirit Realm. Yeah. You. Not Hilda. They would have to triple block Hilda to kill her, but I still don't want to give them the option, I don't think. I'm feeling good. As long as our opponent doesn't board wipe us, like, we're kind of chilling. Let's see. Definitely kill that guy. Oh, they both die. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, we end the turn. Part of me wants to use Touch the Spirit Realm to bounce our Frost Links. Just to get another trigger from Hilda. But I don't think that's the move. Mostly because Touch the Spirit Realm is end step. Oh me oh my. What does this do? Exile up to 1 target artifact or creature. And there's an enchantment, okay. Resolve, ossification resolves, targeting Hilda. Do I even care? Do I care? Yeah, fuck it. That's why I've been holding Touch the Spirit Realm. I might as well bounce it. Ooh, do they have another removal spell in response? They do not. Fine. We leave it in exile so that it will come back out of exile. Draw Spits. Are they going to sack that to draw a card? If so, that's pretty dope. We're doing well on mana, which is good. I was worried that mana would be an issue for our deck. We definitely want a lot of mana, but we're chilling. Straight chillin', no pun intended, with our Hilda. I definitely should have used this scry at the beginning of our, Oh. Okay, wait, can I scry right now? Ah, you bitch. Opponent scooped. I was gonna say, I should have used this scry during our upkeep to make sure I can draw a tap effect. But Tolarian Terror was about to trigger, where we get to, whenever we draw a card, we may pay 1. You may tap or untap target creature. We're going to get to tap down something anyway. And we had borrow time. We're just going to win the game there. We could tap down, let's say, the Monk. We could exile Ariete. Pay the 1 into our Hilda. Put a +1/+1 counter across the board. It's already 8, 10, 14, 17 damage plus 5, 22. Yeah, that was game. All right, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. I am still a little bit worried that our curve and a lot of our tap effects, it's just too much mana. But it was a good game 1. Yeah, see, we just have a lot in 3. Just have a lot of 3 CMC spells. Not as many 1-drops. Protection, removal. That can tap things. This can tap things. That can tap things. That can tap things. This technically can. That technically can. I guess we have like was what, like 6, 7, maybe 8 tap effects that are 1 CMC. I should be all right. Hilda felt good though. That felt solid. Our opponent didn't seem like they had the greatest draw though. They didn't have a lot of auras going on. It could be that they're unlucky. Could be that their deck needs a little work. But game 1, a dub, I'll take it. It was kind of a long match too. 10-minute game. Let's see. 10 minutes feels long, but it might not be that long for Brawl. I'll look at my Glissa games real quick. 3 minutes, 5, 7, 6, 8, 4, 3, 5, 6, 9. All right, 10 minutes is still long, even for Brawl. Tangible Virtue. Smothering Tithe in opening hand. Oh, don't mind if I do. Oh god, Goshen tie. This is very concerning. I think Goshen tie is a hard counter to our deck. The goal of our deck is to tap down creatures. If they're playing nothing but goddamn enchantments, well, it's not that helpful. Alright, let's get down Smothering Tithe. Yes. The turn 3 Smothering Tithe. Whenever an opponent draws a card, the player may pay 2. If the player doesn't, I create a treasure. Yes, yes. Treasure all of the mana. That'll be good. That'll be very good for us. We'll never have to worry about having enough mana to pay the 1 into Hilda. And if they run the that blue shrine where you draw cards equal to the number of shrines you have, that'll be good for us too. Midnight Clock. That's not an enchantment. Okay, Sunset Revelry. The opponent has more cards in hand than you, draw a card. They have 6, so we could draw a card here. We could also just set up Hilda, but we have nothing to tap down, so there's no point in getting Hilda down. We're gonna Mind Stone and Sunset Revelry. Find a Port Town. It was not that good. Honestly, I think I'm gonna sack the Mind Stone to draw a card already. Opt. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. This is going to be really awkward. If they don't give us a creature to tap down with Hilda, our deck is really, really shut down. I need them to cast the Goshen tie. Ooh, they paid that time. Okay. D-Spark. I'll allow it. Moonblessed Cleric. Okay, Moonblessed Cleric can grab a lot of things. Port Town, that's fine. What is our best enchantment? Aside from the one that we just lost. I think I have to go for the Hilda. I think I'm casting this turn anyway. I can just hold up the Opt and we'll pass. While I try and figure out what the best thing is that we can grab. Anointed Procession. It's really good. We could grab Removal. Hilda's Crown is an artifact. RIP. I think Anointed Procession is our best one, but it's not that great in this scenario. Oh, actually, they just gave us a Sithis. Let's scry. Famous Owl. I guess I'll leave the Owl on top. Do I set up the guard? I think I set up the guard, play the Moonblessed Cleric. We're gonna start tapping things down. So yeah, I think it is just the Anointed Procession. And I should be safe to swing Hilda. It's a little bit greedy too. We connect for 3. Now, for our opponent being a Goshen Tie of Life's Origin deck, they have not played any shrines. Oh, that feels bad. They might not be shrines. They might just be enchantments, it looks like. Plus Midnight Clock. RIP Hilda. That is unfortunate. Yeah, they're not a shrine deck. They're just running Goshen Tie. They are enchantments, but not shrines. That's so weird. At the beginning of your end step, put an influence counter on Palantir of Orthanc and scry 2. Then target opponent may have you draw a card. If that player doesn't, you mill X cards or X the number of influence counters on it, and player loses life equal to the total mana value of those cards. Lose life. I lost 3. No big deal. Solve. Midnight Clock is getting up there. Need to get Hilda back down. Feels bad, but I need to. Swing both of these. It's okay. Probably takes 5. And while I really want to hold this, I might need the mana. If they kill Hilda again, I will need the mana. Feels bad. Opponent's up to 8 counters on the Midnight Clock. That's horrifying. There goes Goshen Tie. Okay. No big deal. We're okay. Oh, that's a shrine. Color me surprised. Finally show us a shrine. Okay, we need some good tap effects. Oh god, this is 3 mana to use? Bro, it's so much. Lose a life. Lost 4. Okay. Oh god. Sleep? Yo, that's kind of cracked. Alright, we play the Anointed Procession. Oh, we do have 4 mana. I can tap down one thing here. Start making tokens. I think it's worth it to use our treasure. We will tap down Goshen Tie. Okay, the 1. Now we create 2 4/4s. Thank you, Anointed Procession. No attacks. This sleep, though. This sleep is going to be insane. 4 mana for the sleep, and we'd still have 3 mana to create these things. Whenever you tap an untapped creature an opponent controls, it doesn't say 1 or more creatures, just... Oh, man. We're going to be able to create 6 4/4s off of this, and after that we can slam Intangible Virtue. Bro, we might be able to win this game. Oh, my God. Oh, it's so exciting. I need them to not have a board wipe. I need them to not have a goddamn board wipe, though, and this is going to be an incredible, incredible fucking win. We seen any board wipes in here? Right, 2. Fuck, I'll let him draw this time. My face is starting to hurt. I probably could have let them... Probably could have taken the damage. Okay. Oh man, they're about to clock though. Alright, fuck it. We sleep. Yes. Yes. Auto pay. 4/4. Auto pay. 4/4. Auto pay. 4/4. I could auto pay this and just buff everything. I probably could have had lethal there, actually. I technically just threw lethal. I hope I don't get punished. Bro, if I lose this game because I'm stupid, I'm gonna be so upset. No board wipe. For the one time, no board wipe. No board wipe, no board wipe, no board wipe. No board wipe. Don't do it. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't board wipe me. Followed Haunting. It's not board wipe, right? You get to draw some cards. You still have 5 mana. You have 1 blocker. Other things have flying. That's fine. Bro, sleep is too good. Oh, it's disgusting with Hilda. Ornithopter of Paradise came in huge this game too. I'm always a little bit questionable, or a little bit on the fence usually, about putting in Ornithopter. Just because it's a creature, and it doesn't have like hexproof like Paradise Druid does. But it's good, and it pulled its weight this game. And now we're going to slam an Intangible Virtue, turn all of our 5/5s, which are 8 of them, return our 8 5/5s into 8 6/6s. We can even use the Frost... Oh, it killed one. We can still use the Frostbridge Guard to tap down something else as well on their board, which will allow us to pay 1 and buff our board again. Good game, boy. Good game. Oh, yeah. Draw your card. Bro, the sleep is too good. God damn. So check this. Slam Virtue. We use this. Tap down that. Ah, he didn't let me do it. We're going to pay the 3. Tap down one of his tokens. Pay the 1 into Hilda. Buff the entire board again. Hilda is great. Hilda's phenomenal. She's a hell of a woman. Hell yeah, dude. That's 2 for 2. Actually, I need to cancel real quick. Let me cancel. 2 for 2. Damn, they're both 10-minute games. Hilda's kind of slow. They're good. Okay, so let's see. I need to Cookie, stop growling. Change my avatar.
You know,
We don't have a Hilda one. Cookie. Enough. Oh my god. Oh yeah, we don't have a Hilda as an avatar. I think I'm probably just go with Will.
hey.
Yeah, close enough.
To
Companions, I might keep the bear, honestly. Yeah, we keep the bear. Okay, card sleeves. We have to have something that's like icy themed here, right? All the way to the bottom. You grab a Will sleeves. Gotta be something better. Maybe not. Cryptic command sleeves. Hey, didn't we look it up? Don't we not have that card in the game? Yeah, we have a card sleeve for it. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm thinking of a different card that we didn't have. Glorious Locket looks kind of dull, kind of boring. I don't really want to use that one. The Obscura one, it's okay. We have a better Obscura one. That one. But we're not running Obscura colors. Cool. I guess we're just gonna rock the Will setup. I didn't consider swapping out our lands though. I'm still using my default ones, which are the Theros ones. Ooh, I want to use different ones. We could still just run Snowlands. Just for thematic purposes. I kind of wish we had some snow ones that were not pixelated though. But still full art. And fuck it. We'll keep what we have. Alright, let's hop into game number 3. Bro, 2 for 2. Let's go. Hilda. We were on the play for both games. Alright. That does need to be pointed out. We were on the play for both games. So we did have an advantage. But Hilda felt solid. It felt pretty good. Oh, man. And this Smothering Tithe. Turn 3 Smothering Tithe. That is phenomenal. That is great. Damn. We just got into a match and I gotta pee again. It might be another 10 minutes until I get to. Oh, man. Sleep. Greatest card ever. Definitely not. But, man, I'm a big fan of it. Alright, Break the Spell, Topple Geist, Intangible Virtue, Dream Shackle Geist, and Combat Thresher. Opponent's going first. We're on the draw. I don't want a mulligan. Opponent's playing Narset. Creatures you control have prowess. Whenever Narset attacks, exile target non-creature, non-land card with mana value less than Narset's power from a graveyard and copy it. You may cast a copy without paying its mana cost. I want a mulligan. I think this is better. I think it was the right call. This Crown of Winter, we finally get to use this, which is going to be very, very good with Hilda, obviously. Hilda's Crown of Winter, 3 mana, legendary artifact. Pay 1, tap target creature. This ability costs 1 less to activate during your turn. So it is a free tap down on our turn, which is good. And we can pay 3 mana to sack it, draw a card for each tap creature your opponents control. It's so good. Alright, turn 1. Doppelgeist. When it enters the battlefield, tap target creature and opponent controls, they add no creature. If we get Delirium, at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, if there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard, tap target creature that player controls. Opponent passes, holding up 2 mana. Very suspicious. Let's try and get down. Frostbridge Guard. It sticks. Oh my god. Alright, I'll be right back. What the hell happened? I was only gone for like 2 seconds. Bro, what the fuck? We connected for 1. Opponent just concedes. What the fuck, bro? All right then. Hey, dub's a dub, and it didn't take 10 minutes, which means I can go pee. So I will be right back again. But I will get us into queue for the next match. All right, this opening hand, definitely a bit slow. There yet again. This hand is really slow. It's not a bad hand. I'm gonna keep it. It's really just a lot of mana. We have a guard, and then we have a banishing slash for his commander. Like, I mean, I guess. I'll try it out. I probably should have mulliganed. You get a free mulligan. If you're questioning your hand, you should probably use the mulligan. We'll be alright, I think. We're on the play. It's lucky. Slumbering Keep Guard. Nice. I'm a big fan of that card. Okay, do I Mind Stone here? I don't need to. Environmental Sciences. Grab a Plains. Play that next turn. Alongside the Mind Stone, and then we can Frostbridge Guard. Next for one, no big deal. Gotta make sure Auto Tapper doesn't screw me. It did not. Frostbridge Guard. Versus our opponent's Keep Guard is guard versus guard battle. Opponent gets down their commander. Yes? No. They think about using removal instead. They use their Michigo's Reign of Truth already. That's incredibly early. Do they do it just for the Scry? Scry 1 to the top? Interesting. No blocks. I'll take the 2. One black mana. Cut down doesn't kill our commander. So we play the Hilda. We play Pacification Array. We swing 2 back at them. If our commander dies, we just replay it next turn. We don't have any tap down. Oh, well, we now have a single tap down effect, which is really good. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't look at my array. Get out of here. Your eyes to yourself. Your mouse to yourself. Okay. Hilda survived. It sucked a little bit, but Hilda survived. We can start building up our board already, actually. We can use Spire Control. When it enters the battlefield, tap target creature and opponent controls. That creature does untap during its control's next untap step. We can just use this now. Fire Patrol. Slumbering Keep Guard. We have the mana to pay the 1. Rate of 4/4. Swing in for 5. Hell yeah, we're chilling. What did that do? Oh, it prevented the untap. Bro, we're kind of shitting on our opponent right now. Yeah, and Hilda hasn't even died yet. They choose to finally remove it, if they even have the option to. Hilda just comes back. Flutterfox, 2 mana, 2/2 flying. As long as you control an artifact or enchantment, it has flying. That's adorable. Flutterfox is... that artwork is cute. The name is cute. The effect, also cute. I like it. It's a cute fox. Oh, seal away. Getting rid of the guard. Ooh, that's ballsy. Very ballsy. They don't go for the Hilda. Well, we can use the Banishing Slash to get rid of Seal Away. I don't think we need to. I think we just play the Dream Shackle, guys. This is beginning of combat, right? So, tap target creature. Tap down the Flutterfox. Pay the 1. Create another 4/4, or I make our board really big. Another 4/4. Swing in for a lot of damage. Okay. We are straight chilling. There's no way that they deal with Shacklegeist and also Hilda, right? In the same turn? When it deals combat damage to a player, return target artifact or enchantment card from a graveyard to the battlefield. Opponent scoops. All right, I'll take it. Our opponent's deck was weird. I see what they were going for with like Flutter Fox, which is cute. Michiko's Reign of Truth should be in their deck. Slumbering Keep Guard should be in their deck. Seal Away, that's not bad either. Harness Snubhorn though, 4 mana 2/5 Vigilance. Whenever deals combat damage to a player, return target artifact or enchantment card from graveyard to the battlefield. A little more questionable. This exile target artifact or enchantment. And then you get Guardian Naga, 7 mana 5/6 Vigilance. As long as it's your turn, prevent all damage that'd be dealt to Guardian Naga. Yeah, they're just not that good. Cards are just not that good. Okay. 4-0. We've been on the play 3 games. Okay. On the draw for 1. Bro, this is crazy. This is really crazy. I've won so many Brawl games tonight. Like, it's nuts. Last time we played, it seemed like Brawl was a lot harder. For now, we're kind of just mopping the floor with people tonight. I don't know why. I mean, I'm a god at deck building, obviously, but that's always true. Shieldred. What does this Shieldred do? Can we sack something? Enters the battlefield, each opponent sacks a non-token creature or planeswalker. Need you to get off. Okay, we got a lot of creatures, so it's not bad. And we have Boots, also pretty good against Shieldred. Or, well, mono black deck. Yeah, I think just because we have so many creatures, and we even draw another one, that we're okay. Ooh. Rezug the Bone Cobbler. 2 mana, 1/3 tap. Target creature in your graveyard perpetually becomes an artifact. You may cast that card this turn. Loses all other card types. Weird. So, if I get down Ornithopter, I can Hilda next turn. I'm gonna Ornithopter. I don't think we play Hilda next turn. I think we get down Boots and then play something else. Bubble Snare, maybe? Maybe just Boots. Yeah, just Boots. Actually, we can put the Boots onto our Ornithopter so they can't kill it. And fuck with our turn. Because if they killed Ornithopter of Paradise, then we would not be able to play Hilda next turn and equip our Boots. We'd be 1 mana short. So a smart play is to put the Boots onto the Ornithopter. It's good. Ah, that's bad.
Nobody knows Dominaria's shadow. Drop it.
Oh, they go for the discard? Greedy. Bubble Snare gone. Very greedy. Okay. But they can make us sack both of our creatures. If we play out Hilda, equip the Boots, it still just dies. And I can't do anything to Liliana. You have flying? I can play Elvish Mariner. Move the Boots to it. Mariner swings. Scry 1. Don't need that. Tap that. Deal 3 to Liliana.
Now
Liliana's
you've got
at
my
1.
attention.
So now they can't force us to sack 2 creatures in the same turn. They could play Shieldred now. We sack the Ornithopter.
We all have things we'd rather forget.
They discard Gix. That's surprising. Oh, do I even get rid of the Mariner? No. Ornithopter. I probably should have kept the land, though. Mariner swings. I will keep that land on top. Tap down, Shieldred. Can't pay the 1 to Hilda, which sucks. This is why I should have kept the land. I fucked up. I was being greedy, trying to hold on to both of these. Now they give us the Rezug. Shieldred, pay 5, exile Shieldred, then return to the battlefield transformed under its owner's control. Activate only the sorcery if an opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard. We only have 3. But when it flips, for each opponent, destroy up to 1 target creature, planeswalker that player controls. Then I get rid of the links. Ayara. Whenever this or another black creature enters the battlefield under control, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Tap, sack another black creature, draw a card. Okay. Ah, man, my brain's hurting. We don't want to bounce Shieldred. We can just exile Shieldred, actually. This, 3 mana. Tap, add a black for each swamp you control. 3 mana, and tap this. They add 5. They just get Shieldred back. I'm gonna tap something here with Queen of Ice. Tap Shieldred, that's fine. A 1. Create a 4/4. Swing both of these at Liliana. We don't need another land now. Tap down Ayara. Pay the 1. Create another 4/4. Liliana finally dies, thank God. They don't block with Morbid Opportunist. That's greedy. Alright, we're gonna move our boots onto Hilda, finally, which is dope. Luckily, our opponent has not had removal all this time. I think we're in a really good spot. Queen of Ice. Whenever deals combat damage to a creature, it doesn't untap during its control's next untap step. Okay. Oh, my elbows. Mill 2 cards. Feels a little bit bad. May sack a creature you do. Each opponent discards a card. There goes their Touch of Spirit Realm. Kinda gay. It's alright. Dude, the Elvish Mariner's super clutch this game. It's so good. Ooh, Valor stands. Ooh. I can destroy Shieldred, but that's not a good thing. I can't destroy Ayara. I think... Ooh, Mundrak. What's the second part of this? Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. We're gonna tap down... the Ayara. We're gonna pay 1. Make another 4/4. Or do we just connect for a lot of damage? Let's go with a +1/+1. Opponent eats all the damage. They go down to 6. We have a Valorous Stance to protect one of our creatures. If we can protect Mariner with Valorous Stance, that'd be cool. What do they bring back? Gix? Hourglass Coven. Choose the Vermin. Oh, we're gonna mill 2 cards. We're gonna mill our Mondrak. Bro, that's so gay. Dog shit. Opponent's down to 6. When Mariner swings, we tap down. Ooh, they just tap down one of their blockers. -1/-1 until end of turn. Solve. Drawing a lot of cards here. We still have the Valorous Stance. Alright, Mariner, when it swings, will tap down one of their things. We could potentially use Valorous Stance to kill their Shieldred and swing for lethal next turn. Deals damage. Boom. Got him. Card creature gains indestructible to end of turn. Elvish Mariner. Come on, come on, come on. Don't have another removal spell. They gain 7 life. That is a lot of life to gain. Each opponent sacrifices a creature unless they discard a card. Obviously, we sack a token here. Centers the battlefield tapped. I can play Queen of Ice. Move the boots to the queen so that we can swing with it. Swing everything. Scry 1. I don't need the gate. Tap Shieldred. Pay the 1. He blocks the biggest. That's still 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's lethal. Oh my god. That one required so much thinking. Holy hell. But we got there. We fucking got there. Shieldred, you can eat my wiener. Whew. That one was tough, dude. 5-0. 5-0. 10-minute game, 10-minute game, 2-minute game where our opponent conceded early, 5-minute game, another 10-minute game. These are seeming like pretty consistent 10-minute games. Bro. Oh, the tokens, they're too good. Well, we've only got an hour left of the stream. No one here. Do I play for the next hour? Or do I just call it there? 5-0. We beat Ariette, Goshentai, Narset, Ariette again, and a Shieldred. I like the idea of the 100% win rate. It was only 5 games though. We'll keep playing. If we win this game, I'm going to quit while I'm ahead. If we lose this game, I will play another 30 minutes. But I am going to end the stream a little bit early, so I can try and get a little bit of editing in. Yeah. Or I might even record footage for a video. Alright, Sauron. Oh, were we on the play in that last game? I hope we're on the draw. We're on the draw, so that's 2 games on the draw that we have now won. Verity Circle, pretty early. Sprite, which is also a 3-drop if we want to get the tap. We don't have double white for the Banishing Slash. Moonblessed Cleric. Opponent goes first against Sauron. Ward, sack a legendary artifact or legendary creature whenever opponent casts a spell at Mass Orcs. 1. Whenever an army you control deals combat damage to a player, the ring tempts you. Whenever the ring tempts you, you may discard your hand. If you do, draw 4 cards. I think it's greedy for me to keep this hand, but I'm going to. Again, it's just a slow hand. Another island is unlucky. I need another white source for this banishing slash. One double strike. Whenever a goblin or orc you control deals combat damage to a player, exile top card of your library, you may play that card this turn. That sucks. Yeah, that sucks. No answer to that. Opponent has used... Is this double red? It is. Opponent has sacrificed their blue and black mana to get down the Moria Marauder. They should be swinging with it first before playing anything. Looking at his hand. You swing first, bro. You get 2. There you go. Exile top 2 cards of your library. Can't cast that. You can play that land, though. Now has access to a black source. Still can't play the Mist Watcher, that's okay. Plays Dreadhorde Invasion. At the rep, keep you lose 1 life and amass zombies 1. Whenever a zombie token you control with power 6 or greater attacks, it gains lifelink until end of turn. The Verity Circle? I think it is. Set up the Verity Circle. Oh, it sucks. Because they're going to get to swing with the Marauder again, which is just a lot of value. And they probably have a removal spell, and we have no protection for Hilda. We're in not a great spot. I'm kind of getting punished for keeping the Banishing Slash. If I can just find a white source. One more white source, man. We're chilling. It can amass orcs 1. Play a Reliquary Tower. It's not that bad. That X cost card is probably one of their better cards. Like better top end, late game cards. Them losing that now. Good for us. Still no additional white source. I think I have to Moonblessed Cleric here. Says a blocker. Whatever we play, it dies. Right? They have to have removal in their hand. They just do. What do I grab with Moonblessed Cleric then? I don't want to put anything on top of her deck. I really want to find a goddamn white source. None of these help me draw. I can play the Snare Master Sprite here, actually. We can put a stun counter on the Marauder, which is actually our best play here, I think. We don't get the draw from the Verity Circle because we targeted the Marauder. But now, if they have a removal spell and they use it on our Sprite, Marauder can't get value. But they're getting really close to casting the Sauron, which is horrible for us. We'd have to get Hilda down and then sack Hilda to be able to get rid of their Sauron. Whenever a goblin or orc you control deals... Alright, it's fine. Doesn't say armies. Wait. Hey. Oh my god. That's fucking stupid. Oh my fucking god, bro. Give me more mana. For the love of God, please. Bro, this ward is so bad. It's so bad for us. We can't even tap down his shit. I gotta play Hilda. Swinging for 1. Our opponent's at 20. They've lost 5 life. Oh, for making that. Bro, we need land. For God's sake. I need mana. This is the first game where we've gotten screwed on mana. And when I was building the deck, I was concerned about mana. This is what happens when we don't have it. That's a tap land. They can't play the Sauron. Don't look at fucking Hilda. Don't look at Hilda. Don't look at Hilda. Go away. Go away. Play another goblin or some shit. Go away. Go away. Go away. Changeling Outcast. How many things could we potentially tap down next turn? Realistically, just one. Fuck. Please tell me you're just reading it. God fucking damn it. Bro, this is dog shit. Fuck you, Mind Stone. Eat my cock, dude. This is bullshit. We're getting so fucked on mana. Come on. Could have played our Mind Stone and then Frost Trickstered in that turn. Bro, but come on. He's gonna get his fucking commander out and we can't do anything about that. It's not fair, dude. Shouldn't have to lose like this. I shouldn't lose my 100% win rate to this Embercleave. We just die? That was fucking stupid. Fuck this game. Dog shit. That was so fucking stupid. Alright, we're gonna play till 23:30. 5-1. What a stupid fucking loss. I am very upset about that. Bro, it wasn't even a real match. We didn't get to play. Narset again? Alright, let's see if we can actually beat Narset. Oh, whenever we draw our second card. 1-1. Alright, we'll keep this. On the play. Cool. We shouldn't get screwed on mana. Nice. Alright, so we get down this Prince first. Next turn, we get to draw an additional card, Spirit Companion. We'll get to create a token. It's cool. We in for 2. Alright. Again, Narset down next turn. I looked for our signets. We didn't have them. I didn't realize we had lockets. What are the chances that they have removal for Hilda? What are the chances they go for a board wipe? If they board wipe us, how bad is that? I can ice over their locket? That's kind of hilarious. If they ever tap down the locket, if they ever tap the locket, they won't get to use it again. Do they use it for their commander? They don't need to. Do they board wipe us? Oh, there goes Narset. Okay. I think I just get down Hilda. No attacks. So, because they got Narset down, they probably don't board wipe. They're debating using their locket, though. Hilda probably still dies this turn. Feels bad. I didn't get the ambitious farmhand down to get our planes either. No guaranteed land drop for next turn. But if Hilda survives, we can ambitious farmhand, get our land. Oh. Never mind. Ooh, they swing the Narset. It's huge for us. This bubble snare is going to be devastating for them. Because it just never untaps, right? Yep. I don't even have to eat this 5. Do they have a protection spell for Narset? Fuck, they do. God damn it, man. Can't use their locket anymore, though. Icar, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create a 1/1. Attack Spear, add a red. You looking at my graveyard, bitch? Can't bubble snare. Can't bubble snare shit. Yeah, just shore up again. Bro, you're fucking lying to me. God damn. Why is it so hard to hit our land drops? By now, they have to have another removal spell for Hilda. I don't even remember what they used. Flame of Anor. 5 damage. And fuck that card. They were not supposed to be able to kill Hilda. 4 toughness was supposed to be too much. Fucking flame. So unlucky that they had that. Jesus. Bro, just give me a land. I fucking hate you, game. I hate you so much. We don't even get the draw off of this, bro. Ah. Game's pissing me off. have to spend our whole fucking turn playing Hilda, and if we do, we fucking die. This is a game where a board wipe would be nice. One, we don't have the rare slots for it, and two, board wipes are boring. Hilda gets countered. We concede. She did not. I think we're still just dead in the air, though. I don't think it matters. Deals triple that damage instead. Didn't fucking matter. Dog. Alright. This is going to be the final game, and we're going up against Sheoldred. And we're going first. Need a good opening hand. I'm going to keep it. And it concerns me. Shadow Spear, fuck you. Okay. We hit land drop number 4, it's good. That means we can get Hilda out. However, the lack of ramp is still concerning. Jesus, Rogue's Glove too. Do I need to play a 3-drop here? I think I can just Guild Gate. Liliana.
I'll have this fight finished before brunch.
Okay.
All in a day's work.
So if I play Hilda now, she just dies. So it doesn't seem good. If I play Companion, it just dies. If I play Hilda, they have to spend mana to kill Hilda rather than play their Shieldred here. They go for the Shieldred. Okay.
You can quit at any
So your next turn, that's gay. Can I kill Shieldred from here? Yes. Fire Patrol. Tap Shieldred. Decline Runic Shot. We destroy Shieldred. Swing 1 at Liliana.
Back off.
Losing? Sorry, I'm not familiar.
They pass. It's a good sign for us. Try to get down Spirit Companion. Get a draw, see what we get. Potentially a protection spell that we might need. Prince would have been good before Spirit Companion. First attacks, you may pay 1 in blue. When you do, tap target creature and opponent controls. When you tap non-tap creature and opponent controls, it gets +2/+1. Let's go to combat. Let's try and do as much damage as we can to Liliana.
So that's how it is.
Play a Sentry. I needed to get down either the Mariner or Sentry. I needed something to give me a tap effect. Outside of the Bubble Snare. Killer comes back. They can kill Companion. They do.
Melody is for the weak.
We're gonna draw. It's fine. We can kick the Bubble Snare here. Tap enchanted creature, doesn't untap during controls, untap step. Tap down Shieldred. That gets bigger. We pay the 1. Create a 4/4. That can go there. That can go there. That can go there. Now Shieldred can still do a lot of damage just by being on the board. Like if they draw a fuck ton of cards, if they appear into the abyss, we probably still just lose the game. Diamond Mare is another thing that we can tap down. That's good. We have no protection for Hilda. Draw 2 cards, lose 2 life. So they gain a bunch of life here. Auto pay here. Tap down the Diamond Mare. How much damage do we have on board? 3, 10, 14, 18. We go wider. I think with Salundi Vision here. Environmental Sciences, not great. There's a battlefield, deals 3 damage to any other target and gain 3 life. To kill our tap guy, it's okay. Crystalline Giant, they choose hexproof. First strike. It's a good game, baby. Good game. Hit him with that sleep. +1/+1. +1/+1. Oh, we won. God. That game was stressful too. I really didn't want to lose that one. Were we on the play? We were. Woo. God. All right. 6-2 with 75% win rate. Version 1 of the deck. The deck has been solid. The 2 games that we lost is because we struggled for mana, not because the deck was doing poorly. Or not because the deck's not capable of winning in those matchups. We lost 1 on the draw, 1 on the play. We do have 1, 2, 3, 4 wins on the play, 2 wins on the draw. Bubble snare. Yeah. Look, the deck works. I was stressing about the 2 losses in a row. All right, if we had taken 2 throughout, if this loss had been like on game 4 instead of back-to-back, I'd have felt a lot better. That game was stressful. Final game against Shieldred, stressful. 6-2 though, 75% win rate. Not bad, not bad. With that, oh, you know what? We'll take a look at Glissa too. While I could get in 2 more games to have 10 matches like I did with Glissa, do I want to? Do I want to? Worst case, we lose both. We have a 60% win rate. Fine. I'll do it. I'll play 2 more. Just for you guys. Oh. Oh, stressful. Two lands, Cold Steel Heart. Protection. We can keep this. I didn't pay attention if we're going first or not. I think we are. Maybe. I think we are. Gox, Brutal, Carnivora, 3-mana, 2/4. Me and your end step, put an oil counter. Put an oil counter on up to 1 target creature whenever non-token creature you control with 1 or more oil counters on it dies. Conjure X duplicates of it into exile, where X is the number of oil counters on it. Okay. Opponent has turn 1, Venerated Rot Priest. Why would they not? I'm gonna go with the white. Show me a land drop, 40%. Show me land drop, 40%. And Evolving Adaptive this early too. Fuck me. I'm going for the Verity Circle. Verity Circle can be draw. We can tap something down here and draw. Actually, this isn't the kill one. Damn. Bro, give me my fucking land, please. Don't make me lose again just because of land. Thank you. So what do I do here? If I just go for Hilda and it dies, we're in a terrible spot. I need Hilda to live. That's a really tall ask against Golgari. Yeah. Jesus. This is fucking stupid. 3 lands. If I just hadn't missed 1 land drop, I could have protected Hilda. Bro, still not a land. Jesus Christ. It's like pulling teeth, man. And now I'm being punished for choosing white with Cold Steel Heart. Bro, how is an Armored Scrap Gorger not a fucking artifact? I can take 2 here. How much mana? Do I finally have enough mana to replay Hilda? Bro, why couldn't you be a fucking land? God damn. Pulling teeth. Game is fucking stupid. Brawl is too competitive. It makes me too sweaty playing this shit. Won that on the draw. We lucked out. They got screwed for mana, and we did not let them mana fix whatsoever, which was crazy. This game mode's too sweaty. It's too goddamn sweaty. Here I am stressing. Just stressing. We played 20 matches tonight. I won 15 of them. I am 15-5 for the night. 15-5 for the night. We played 2 hours of games, 2 hours and 17 minutes worth of matches. 15-5. I have a 75% win rate, which is insane. If you could maintain this win rate over like 1,000 games, your decks would be godly. They would be god tier. They'd be part of the fucking tier list. Look at this. There's only one tier 1 deck. To be a tier 1 deck, you need to have at least a 60% win rate. There's one. And it's Ragavan for Historic Brawl. That's it. Almor's up here. That's crazy. Almor's really up there. I never see Balmor. I never see it on the list. Yeah, but to even make it up here again, I think you need at least 1,000. I think a deck needs at least 1,000 matches played to even be considered as a candidate for the tier list. But again, we're winning. We're winning a lot of games. We did win a lot of games. And I am just so fucking sweaty. The deck probably needs some tweaks. Honestly, I don't know that Salundi Vision's that good for the deck. That necessary. Burnished Tart, I probably cut Burnished Tart. I'm not feeling it. Even Wind Guide is a win more card. And we probably need like 2 more tap lands. I fucking hate the tap lands. We found 2 of our tap lands. It was just so fucking slow. So maybe not more tap lands. No, you cut. You cut Burnished Chart. And then maybe like, again, maybe Salundi Vision. You add in 2 low drop, 2 like 1 CMC mana rocks. Not mana rocks, mana fixers. Mana fixing artifacts that let you search your library for basic land, put into your hand. Throw in 2 of those, like Renegade Map or Traveler's Amulet. Throw in 2 of those. And that'll help out a lot, I think. Assuming you get it early. Yeah, but 70% win rate, 80% win rate. I'm mentally drained. I am. 70 and 80% win rate. We did well. We did fucking well. Did a lot better than most of these decks. Man, is Brawl restful. I look at my wild cards. I got no uncommons, bro. I wish there's a way to convert some of these into higher up wild cards, you know? Even if they made it like a 5-to-1 ratio. Turn 5 commons. Or get rid of 5 commons. What did I say it? Trade 5 commons for 1 uncommon. I would do that. I would get rid of like 100 of these just to have 20 more. But it'd be a lot cooler if they did something like 3-to-1. And then if you have, and the same thing all the way up. You can convert 3 commons into 1 uncommon. Convert 3 uncommons into 1 rare. 3 rares into 1 mythic. Be cool. Man, to get a full set of mythics is what? 3, 6. No. 27 of these is a full set of these? I don't think so. I don't think my math is right on that. Definitely not, right? It's multiples of 3, yes, but I need a full set of 4. I don't know. Something like that would be cool. That's gonna wrap up the stream. If you want a Glissa deck, if you want a Hilda deck, I got 2 that work for you. I got 2 that can work. With that, I'm going to call it a night. So, good night, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow.